He's going to a doctor.
Okay, I'm the one that has been calling you, Appa. Initially, okay. Don't be worried. Let's go. So we'll interview you, then from there we'll take you up.
It's beef.
And I'm really excited and happy to have you join us for this great occasion. This is the first press conference. As you know, we have a few intriguing fights that really captures the attention and the imagination of not just only fight fans across the world, but members of Nigerian pop culture. As you know, you have a very fiery and entertaining plus unpredictable character in Possible. Listen up his gloves, taking on one of Africa's biggest streamers in Qatar FA. But then again, if you're a boxing purist, we also have an incredible fight that sees Ezra, who is one of the best in the division in Africa. He will be in action as he's going to be taking on God Day. But we'll get to that in a minute. Let's just do the honors by telling you that this event, of course, is brought to you by the Balmoral Group Promotions in conjunction with the American Promotions, which of course is bringing you this remarkable event live in Lagos. This is sanctioned by the Nigerian Boxing Board of Control, to which we have the chairman very much right here. So without any further ado, let me do the honors by inviting on stage. Please put your hands together for Dr. Ezekiel Adamu of the Balmoral Group Promotions. Put your hands together for him as he makes his way down here. He's a great man, he looks amazing. Every time I see him, he's effortless with his look and his fashion. Put your hands together as he makes his way down here. Still very young, still very energetic. Please put your hands together for the president of the Nigerian Boxing Board of Control, Dr. Rafiu Ladino. Please put your hands together for him. Very young, very spry, look at that. This is an 80s, you know you saw him a lot on your TV screens, supporting the Super Eagles of Nigeria back in the day. Still very much part of the Nigerian sports industry and landscape. Please keep clapping for this legend and this great dancing. Thank you very much. Alright, there we go. As I said earlier on, for the boxing purists, we do have a fight that obviously resonates across this great continent of Africa, but also here in Nigeria as well. We have two combatants and two warriors who are ready to put it all on the line. Please put your hands together as I welcome God Day, the Sword, Abba, as this big on here. You'll be fighting for the there you go. Keep clapping for him as this way down to the table. There we go, keep clapping. It looks amazing, he is roaring to go. Not forgetting another man who is known as the African King. Put your hands together for Ezra. Alright, car right there as it makes its way down to. Don't stop clapping, guys. That's all I need for you today. Clap and support our fighters. Keep clapping, it looks amazing as well. Keep going, keep clapping to the next way down to the table. There we go. They will be fighting for the All-African WBO Cruiserweight Championship. Please, again, put your hands together for these individuals. The fight game, the boxing game is not an easy one. You sacrifice. Let me get Fali Boy and Basit Adeboyo to make their way down here as well. There you go. Keep clapping for these young fighters. If you haven't seen them fight, you wouldn't know what you're missing. They are very exciting, very talented. Please keep clapping for them. In America, they support the likes of Devin Haney and Shako Stevenson. We have our very own here in Nigeria. These are talented young fighters who will be putting it on the line on the 1st of May in Chaos in the Ring. As I was saying earlier on, it's time for me to give it over to the chairman of the Balmoral Group Promotions, that is Dr. Ezekiel Adam. Over to you, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. To the general public, the media houses, and to the editors in the house, standing on all existing protocols as well. It's good to be here. Chaos is here again. Chaos is going to be here May 1st, 2026 at the Balmoral Convention Center, Victoria Island. So I'll tell you about the journey. What we've been on as well for over a year and a half now is trying to showcase the best of Nigerian boxing to the global audience. We're blessed enough to have the Zone, the home of boxing, backing us on this as well too. We brought in world champions, we brought in elite fighters, but right now what we want to do is showcase our best fighters. Also on the card as well too, we have entertainers. We have Kata Efe and Portable who are also fighting for entertainment. We have Ezra Arieka here, the African King. Ezra, as you know, has fought some of the best in the world. He's fought Whittaker and recently just fought also in Manchester as well. So I've got the upper here. God Day, I think, is he has the highest record of knockout in the whole of Africa put as a whole. So these are some brilliant fighters. We have Fali Boy here as well too. I think Fali Boy is one of the best middleweight fighters we have across the whole of Africa. We have Joker Boy. Joker Boy. He's here as well. And then we have Badu. The real Badu is going to be there fighting as well too. I mean, so I'm really excited about this card. What we also have on this card here, all the fights are all 50-50 fights. And this is just the first press conference, and then we'll have a lot more that we're showing up. What we're putting together here is the best of African boxing, showcased to a global audience. We have also Ezra and Gode Abba, who are from the rival community. Gode is from Bayelsa, while Ezra is from Delta State. As you know, the Ijo and the Shekiri fight has been on for a while. And what we're preaching here basically is we don't want to fight with guns, we don't want to fight with weapons anymore. We want to settle the score in the ring. So they are representing their communities, and both fights are going to be it's a title fight. And the title fight is a WBO Cruiserweight title. Basit will also be fighting for a title, WBO All-African Lightweight, and then Bado will also be fighting for a title as well too. What we also have special here is that we have a peace belt. So whoever wins between God Day and Ezra will become the peace ambassador for the Niger Delta. What we're doing is using boxing to preach the good news. So we want the youth to drop their weapons, and let's settle the matter in the ring. Thank you very much.
Please put your hands together one more time for the chairman of the Balmoral Group.
Are you sure you got the stamina? Are you sure you don't want to back out now?
Asawana!
Yeah.
having the stamina to go the rounds you asked for. This is a fight for peace, and it's a fight for my people, and it's a fight for unity. But I'm just letting you know that I've been prepared years ago for this day. Thank you very much.
All right, any other questions? Okay, we have a man right there raising his hands up at the top end. Please feel free to ask questions. This is the time to get every information you want from our fighters as well as our organizers.
Good afternoon, guys. My name is Gabriel, and I'm from Delta State. Seeing someone from my side trying to fight, and the fight is all about peace. And I just want to know how far the media or the organizers have pushed the narrative towards that side to let them understand that, oh, there's a fight going on, there's someone from this side doing this, and this fight is all about peace, it's promoting peace. I just want to know more. What has the organizers doing so far about that? I just want to know more. Because I'm only aware because I'm in Lagos. I reside in Lagos. I don't know if someone in Delta or his environment, where he's coming from, really know. Is there billboards? Is there arts? I don't know. I just want to know more. If something like that has been done, if it's not done, I'm ready. We can work together to push it out there. Thank you.
Conference, and the message is just going out from here now. But from here onward, I'm sure you'll be seeing a lot more than that. This is the first press conference. There'll be a lot more press events. There's a lot more outreach that'll be happening before that time. So I'm sure from here onwards, you'll be seeing a lot more of this going forward.
Okay. Any more questions? Yeah, we do have a question right there. Two now.
Hello. I'd like to add as well too. We have, I think, some of the most premium editors in the house as well too. So you'll be expecting to see a lot more going on after this. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yes, I want to know if, apart from the belts that stay, are there other prices that the fighters are looking up to? Then we want to also know between now and that time, are we expecting collaboration with you and in terms of sponsorship to further make the event bigger than this?
Sorry, sir, please, we need your name as well at the...
And the police are returning.
Thank you very much.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. We have a lot more. I mean, we have sponsors already. This is not the first event we've done. We've been building momentum for a while now. We have already sponsors on board, and I'm sure we'll also get a lot more sponsors coming on board on this as well. And I'm sure we'll be partnering with the likes of people like you as well to ensure that we push this out for the whole country.
Okay. There's one more question. Okay, go ahead, sir. It's okay, you don't have to stand up, sir, if you don't want to.
Oh, let me say. Yeah, congratulations to Balmoral, I want to say. And on the cards are quite some great matchups here. I'd like to know what the inspiration is, what has inspired this brand of promotions, having fighters, having entertainment, all in one mix for celebration. What could be the inspiration?
Thank you very much. I think what we have here in Nigeria and Africa as a whole is we have the talent. We talk about boxing, you have boxing talent here. Even look at the heavyweight category of boxing in the world as well too, from Anthony Joshua to Deontay Wilder to Joe Joyce to Riakpo to now even Moses Atuma. All of them have Nigerian blood in them. So what Nigeria and Africa has always lacked is a structured platform and proper infrastructure, and that gap Balmoral is trying to push and trying to cover as well too. The talents are here, but what we have now is now the global stage where they can showcase their talent to the whole global audience using the zone.
Okay.
What we also have different this time around as well too is that we've partnered with MTN on this particular event where we'll be using their streaming platform. So based on this, it means that as long as you're anywhere in Nigeria and you have a smartphone, it doesn't matter any network, you can also watch this fight on the platform as well too. We've also had a betting partner as well too, who should be integrating betting onto this. So in that way, the fans can also use this platform to bet on their favorite fighters as well too.
Thank you so much. We've heard so much about this fight. My challenge is in the fight that will attract, particularly the world. At this point in time when we're experiencing a global challenges, particularly from the north, far east, we're having Qatar and Portugal. To change the narrative, could you please tell us more concerning the place of Qatar and Portugal in this whole challenge? Thank you. Talented Momo Umogu is my name.
Okay, thank you very much. I think whenever there's a tension around the world, you don't need any more tension. What you need is entertainment to take people's mind off what those issues are. And that's where we come in as well too. The world must go on, and there's never a time where there's never a challenge. There's always one challenge or the other. So what we have here is the fighters as well too are training every day. So we can't really stop their progress or not give them the right platform. Everywhere in the world, football is still going on. Champions League was played yesterday. So what we have here now is actually the right platform for the fighters. And what we've done as well too, we find out that boxing is still growing in Nigeria, and using the likes of Portable and Kata Efe as well too, actually pushing more eyeballs on these shows as well too. And boxing is entertainment. It's all entertainment. Every time we've done boxing event, we've pushed music into it. We've pushed a bit of comedy into it as well too. So expect a lot more to come out of this. This is not just a Portable and Kata Efe. We have some champions here. He is an ABU champion. Basit is a current WBO youth champion as well too. We have Rahim, who is a law student, but also at a young age, I think he's the youngest African that's had the highest record. I think he's about 18 years old, but he has about 19 fights and no loss at all. All fights on the card are all 50-50 fights, and we have fighters coming from all around Africa. So it's not just fighters in Nigeria alone. We have fighters coming from UK, fighters coming from the US, we have fighters from Tanzania, from Ghana, from all over, and we're still expecting a lot more to be part of this.
Please, let's have questions directed to the fighters now. Let's have questions directed to our fighters as well. Thank you very much.
My name is Peter Kimbo from Punch Newspaper. I have 3 questions. For the MBBOC, we are having more and more freestyle and celebrity fights in Nigeria. Particularly now is Rio in his own right and unbeaten boxer. Are we working on creating a framework for these celebrity fights that will maybe give them the contracts? The contract framework, something that just give it a paper view with celebrities coming more into boxing. And for Ezra and Godly, you can both take each of these questions. How important is this Nigerian daily to the two of you? And do you think that celebrity fights on the card help to bring more attention to boxing? Thank you. I think I have a question for Dr. Ezekiel. The question we should not ask anymore. But the question is, we've had chaos in Lagos. This is the 3rd time. Will we see chaos in Abuja and other parts of Nigeria? Thank you.
You can get excused. You asked 3 questions. That was well done. Let's start off with the first question, sir. Mr. Rekes, you said yes.
Okay, thank you. Well, you know I'm Dr. Rafi or Nadipo. The very best thing that is happening to boxing in Nigeria is the coming in of Bamora Boxing Promotions. It's on record what we have now, that Bamora is into boxing promotions. Our Nigerian boxers are very proud. They are willing to fight on this bill. Why? Because they make money. Because they are happy. You don't just get on the ring and you train, you shed sweat, you shed blood, and at the end of the day, you don't have anything to show for it. But thanks to Bamora Boxing Promotions, our boxers who are earning 50,000. They were earning 50,000, 100,000 naira. Our boxers are having dollars. They earn dollars. 5,000, 7,000, $10,000 for a Nigerian boxer. when has that happened before? Thanks to Bamura, God bless you. I pray you continue to give us what you're doing. For us, the celebrity fight, yes, it's one of those things that the promoters put in place to bring in entertainment, to bring in the crowd. The last time this guy fought at the Federal Palace, you could see what happened. So I'm looking forward to seeing such a thing again. So I want Nigerians, particularly you boxers, you want to improve in your daily means of living, please do your boxing seriously and fight on Bamura's way. God bless you.
Okay. Now, this is also, the second question is directed to co-main events in Ezra and of course Apa. Now, the question, if I'm not mistaken, was the fact that we have celebrities in the main card or in the fight card, it's going to help with the exposure, am I right? Their thoughts on that? Okay, good. What do you think about that? Who wants to go first?
Sorry, I believe your first question actually was how important is this fight for me and Good Day Alpha. Me and Good Day Alpha are actually good friends. Train together, eat together. Dr. E offered us this fight. I was like, oh, okay, we can do something here. You know, both from two different tribes, Ishikiri and Ijo. Where we come from, the Niger Delta region, there's a lot of tension among different ethnic groups, the Robo, Shekiri, Ijos. There's always fighting, and it's been going on for years. And so me and my good friend here, Good Day, we decided, you know, we're going to use this as a platform, as a way to generate awareness, to bring peace to the community. You know, use boxing as a tool for unity, and we just stop fighting ourselves. You know, we also use it to talk about different problems. You know, we need better youth empowerment. We need help with insecurities, end tribalism, because at the end of the day, we're all one. We're all one Nigeria, one Niger Delta, and if we all come together, a lot can be achieved. And we're using boxing to show the youth a lot can be done through sports. Peace can be done. Less fighting, more unity. You know, we're using boxing as a tool for unity and less division. So yeah, so we're calling on everyone involved, the Niger Delta, NDDC, small eyes, please, that can help generate peace with the Niger Delta, that can help ensure the youth have something else to look up to, and that being sport. So if this can be endorsed properly, more youths, less visit the streets, more youths having a purpose and having something to pursue in mind. So yeah, so this fight, to answer your question, is very, very, very important to me and really our part. This is more than boxing. This is for the Niger Delta people, this is for Nigeria, and this is for us to stop shedding blood and let there be more peace amongst our communities. Yeah, thank you.
Now, I have a question for the fighters myself. You just mentioned you are friends and you are trained together, or you spar together. Who do you feel will have the better advantage come fight? Because you can't be friends that are experienced in the ring. So I just get your thoughts. Abba, since you're friends, obviously you will be hoping to knock his team in come fight night.
Good brothers, and I respect him for that. But one thing I know for boxing is we are individual people. We have our own ethics and we have our disciplines, but we have a goal here. So we are friends, but this is boxing. We have records. So everybody fight for their records, everybody fight for what they want.
Now, when it comes to sparring, who do you feel like, I would not imagine you have sparred together, is that correct? Have you sparred together before?
Yes.
So what weaknesses have you seen in this fight game that you know to exploit come the first of May?
We spar together, we know who we are, we know ourselves, and I know it's prepared and he knows how to prepare.
Okay, and I question to you, what weaknesses have you noticed in this fight game, given that you've spent many rounds sparring together and training?
With boxing, every fighter goes all the time. So whoever sparred us 2 years ago is a different fighter now, So we just work on
We obviously know that your weight division, knockouts are not, they're not like a rarity usually happens. Do you feel this fight will go the distance, or are we expecting a knockout from either of you? I'm sort of with you.
As I said, boxing, when we fight, we train it, not an decision to as I said again, the best one will win.
What are you fighting for? Are you fighting for a decision or a knockout?
I'm fighting for peace. I'm fighting for peace. That's what I'm fighting for.
Alright, over to you, my brother. Are you fighting for knockout or peace?
May 1st, come and see what I bring to the table.
Alright, any more questions, anyone? Directed to the fighters now. Joker Boy, your last outing, you had, it wasn't a bad performance, but question marks. How will you want to raise that and reassure everybody that potentially you are going to be the biggest name when it comes to not just African boxing, but global boxing?
Yeah, about my last fight, people was commenting that the fight that I fought, I didn't fight to the ball. That day I really put myself, I really put them on that I am the best. Like because the guy I fought last December was the champion. Was I have to put myself like, okay, I'm going to fight him. Then I prove everybody wrong. Because if I didn't fight that, I just did it right. I'm not scared of anybody. When it's time to fight, we fight. Because I always train. This is what I do my life to. I train well and I believe myself.
Okay, now, I'm still supporters here, but I have to ask you this. You mentioned that obviously everybody had their opinions in terms of fight, but what areas do you feel that you have made improvements and we should expect in your next fight come 1st of May in Chaos in the Ring?
Yeah, guys are expecting me. I have been cooking for you guys. So you guys come and want the best in me and do it first.
Oh, a bold prediction. And the fight in round 6. Are we going to flat out knockout or TKO? Which one?
I'm going to TKO.
Oh, okay. Now, you have a chance, notice you hold that for I'm asking the question. You have a chance now to showcase your skills to a global audience. The Zone is the biggest sports streaming platform in the world. What would you want fight fans across the world to notice about you come 1st of May, Chaos in the Ring?
This is not my first time on World Box Promotion. This is my second time. So, people expect a lot
Okay, what are your ambitions now? Let's say come the 1st of May you are victorious. What are the next big steps for you? How do you want to be perceived after the 1st of May?
After that, that's when this guy is not able. This video should be sent to him. Elvis, Sota, Ghana. Get ready after this. Get ready. I'm telling you.
Please make sure you send the video to Soldier Boy so that
Soldier. Another fight for you after this.
Okay. Now, I have to ask you a question. You have one of the most enviable records in African boxing right now. There's only one fighter in global boxing that kind of you have similarities with, and that is Chuma, who is young, heavyweight sensation, everybody likes. But as a young fighter, how do you handle that pressure? Because one, you have to be careful, you don't make that wrong step.